This is your sign to change your university. Sometimes our mind makes a delusion of things being good because it just wants to cling to the old story. When I wanted to change my university, nobody had the knowledge to help me. Now I will share my journey so at least you know somebody's out there who understands you. You are not alone. It all started when I couldn't get into my dream school. Last year, when I couldn't see my name on the acceptance list, I didn't know what to do. Because only that school in my town had the major I wanted. I was so shocked because I was so sure that I would get in there. To give you an explanation of how I was feeling, my mind was filled with air, if that makes sense. I cried so much. I ran away to my safest place, the thing that helped me 2 years ago from getting more depressed. It was music. I'd been a straight A student as long as I could remember, so not getting to a prestigious school was so shameful for me. I thought I couldn't really achieve anything in my life. I had a private dream school in my mind too, but when I wanted to apply there, the advisors just held me back. God knows why, maybe they weren't getting any commission from that uni, so they recommended me another school. I applied there. I wasn't happy because of the fee my parents had to pay and because it wasn't my dream school. I passed the university entrance test. I had so much stress at that time too, because if I didn't pass, I had to spend 1 year studying English and pay extra money, but I passed all 3 of them. Since day one, everyone was so happy that they were in uni. My family congratulated me so many times, but everyone seemed so happy except me. I don't know what exactly was the reason, but I had the same anxiety that I had in high school. I was so lonely, I didn't have a quote-unquote friend. All of them just cared about themselves. The connection wasn't that deep, and I felt so self-conscious. When you don't have a friend to eat lunch with, what kind of friendship is that? I think my only friend was my phone and music. I would just film all the time, then I'd turn them into vlogs later. I didn't know what is the reason, but I was so motivated to wake up every day at 5, take public transportation, get transferred to another one, bear the way in rush hour, and go to a 9th-floor building called Uni. I think I just wanted to see the sea and the sunrise. It was a hard decision to change school. All my professors told me to stay, but all the students told me to go. I couldn't sleep. I was under so much stress. My skin wasn't feeling well and I was just overeating. But I applied anyway. I was hopeless because nobody could help me with the process. My parents didn't know and there was nobody in public schools. International student companies didn't help me either because they couldn't get any profit from it. When I got in, I can't explain how much my parents, my family and friends were happy for me because this school is so prestigious. But again, I wasn't happy. I found out last week when I saw some old videos from the time I was in that uni. I realized that I was lying to myself. And I wasn't conscious of it. I wasn't really happy there. I thought if I stayed there, I could heal my anxiety and be happy alone. But it was just another lie. I believe that your circumstances has so much influence on you. When you are in a dark building called university, you can't really reach your full potential and quote-unquote heal yourself. People are different, but if you don't change anything in your life, you'll get the same results. Sometimes taking the risk and going for the change is worth it. If you want to change your uni, just think about why you are in that university. And by thinking, I don't mean just sit and think. We people are visual creatures. Look at your stories, your old pictures, maybe you have a note. Look at the books. Just try to remember it visually. Till last week, I didn't know why I wanted to leave the university, but when I look at my old videos from that time, I wanted them for editing the previous video. I realized that I didn't have a university experience there and my anxiety was showing up again. Just try. Trying won't hurt you. There are 2 ways. 1, you'll get accepted. 2, you won't. But imagine, what if you get in there? What if that uni is more prestigious? What if you reach your full potential there? If you're thinking about it when I ask those questions, you know what to do. Don't leave any regrets behind. If you have the opportunity, just use it. Even if you're stuck in your school, just see all these hard situations as an opportunity. It will really make you grow. When I ate alone, I hated it. Still do, but it made me realize that I can do the things I hate and still be fine. Even if it's a small lesson, take that. It's better than an empty page. Don't forget that our brain doesn't like changes because it wants to stay in its comfort zone. Don't let it play with you. Conquer it. Go for the things that make you happy. I hope I could help you by telling you my journey. Best wishes! See you here so very soon!